1, 2, action.
You're naked. I think it looks so good. Let me come closer for you guys to see. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The name is Sheila Morogo. If you're a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting my content. And as I told you, I'm on fire this time. So I really hope and I believe, and it's my intention, that I'll be more consistent in creating content for you guys. And I really love doing this. So I'm so glad to share everything that I do with you. And I really appreciate when you come back and watch my content and support me and subscribe and share with your friends. And I really appreciate that. So today I'm going to put artificial dreadlocks. So I've been looking around and I have identified a place that I want to go and try this out, try this look. It's called, I found the page on Instagram. They're called Ratino dreadlocks or something. So I'm going there. I want to go and put artificial dreadlocks. I'm hoping I can get the artificial ones in this hair color, like the black and this goldish, copperish color, which I really love right now. This is out of my comfort zone, okay? It's really out of my comfort zone, and my hubby has been encouraging me to do this, and to make it even better, he's paying for it. So it's really taken me a while to make this decision, but finally I was supposed to go very early in the morning, but still debating, but now I will go. But anyway, they are artificial, right? You can remove them. So if I'm not very convinced when I put them on, maybe I will remove them. I don't know. But I really hope I can keep them, because I also want to grow my hair and I want it to be thick and gain some length, which is also a really good way to have the artificial dreadlocks as a protective style. So I really hope they're going to install them in a way that we can take them out easily, maybe not easily, but without breaking a lot of my hair. Of course, I expect breakage. Every time you braid your hair, you must get some breakage. Please continue watching to the end, because I want to open a gift with you.
got me jumping up and down, running back and forth. My heart is racing on. Think of you at every morn. You got me jumping up and down, running back and forth. My heart is racing on. Think of you at every morn. I'll climb the highest mountains and swim across the seas. Yeah, yeah. Journey through the desert till I find my way to you, 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 you. They say we ain't gon' make it. I know that's just a lie. I'll fight for you and I, as long as I'm alive. If we try to take a chance and we stumble and we fall, we gon' rise 1,000 times. You got me jumping up and down.
Nataka kurekodi process yote.
My heart is racing on. Think of you at every morn. You got me jumping up and down, running back and forth. My heart is racing on. Think of you at every morn. I'll climb the highest mountains and swim across the seas. Yeah, yeah. Journey through the desert till I find my way to you, 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 you.
Hello my people, welcome again. Thank you for watching this far. So today I just want to talk about the whole process of putting in my artificial dreadlocks, give some tips on what I think would be useful for you if you wanted to try this out. Maybe mention where I did my locks. I think I already mentioned that, but guys, I really feel pretty. I'm glad how this turned out. I'm glad my hubby really pushed me to put this, and he's so happy. You guys, he's so happy. I'm glad I made him happy, but I'm even more glad that I like them, and I think they really look good, and I can't wait for them to like be a little bit older so that they are a bit, just a bit rugged. I feel like they are too neat right now, but still I like it. I think it looks so good. Let me come closer. for you guys to see. Let me know what you think. Is this something? Is this a hairstyle you would consider? Let me know in the comment box. Tell me how I look. If you think I look good, let me know. Yeah, so I have a few tips. So this process, it takes approximately 2 to 3 hours, depending on how prepared you are. So for me, it took long. I wish I knew these things before. So I went to the salon. You saw my picture. I hadn't washed my hair. I hadn't done any kind of prep. So I just walked in. That salon is so full. I did my artificial dreadlocks at Ratino Dreadlocks. I'll just put the name here and the contact. I think they are really good at what they do. You can see that from how my hair looks. I love their work. I love their customer care. They are a big team and they are dedicated, and it's like this is their core business. They just deal with everything: dreadlocks, natural dreadlocks, artificial dreadlocks, sister locks, and all those kind of hairstyle that relate. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for the noise guys. I was trying to do this video at a window where it's a bit quiet, but still I'll just carry on. And I really hope that you're hearing me well and the noise is not distracting or tampering with my voice and how I sound. So the first things first, the prices, it's not cheap. Okay, at least not for me. It wasn't cheap. I don't think I could have done it. I'm glad that it's my hubby who sponsored this. Yeah, but it isn't cheap, and it's mainly because not even the installation, but the costs of the locks themselves. So I can't tell you the cost of the locks because I didn't buy the locks myself. I just bought them from the salon. I don't know if it will be different if you bought the locks for yourself. Maybe you can check on that. But the first number one tip I can give you: call and confirm a few things. One, they'll always tell you they are available, and I understand it's because they have a big team, and the work is always ongoing. You probably won't wait for too long, especially if you go a little bit early. So call and check if the color you want and the length that you want is actually available. You can go through their page, or any salon that you choose. Just go through their page and check the prices and call and find out beforehand. Otherwise, you'll get a rude shock like me. I'll tell you that story later. So call, check color and length and the costs of the color you want and the length. And if you're happy with that, please wash and prep your hair. So if you want to treat your hair, wash your hair, treat your hair. If you've got to straighten it, so that when you get there, you just start with the installation process. Okay, that will save you a whole 1 or 1.5 hours. I promise you. It took me so long to get my hair washed. One, because everyone is there either for installation or for a retouch, and all of them need to wash their hair. Then there are only 2 wash stations with 2 ladies who are doing the washing. So there's a queue for washing. There may not be a queue for the installation, but for washing there's a queue. So my attendant, or rather the one who was partitioning the hair, she was so nice. She's called Gertrude. She really tried to get me a slot to just wash my hair because mine was in dreadlocks and it was a quick wash. And luckily I had carried a leave-in treatment, so I didn't need to go into the dryer, for that deep treatment process. So that's a very important tip. Please prep your hair before you go. You will thank me. So tip number 3, the whole process takes approximately 2 to 2.5 hours, could be up to 3 hours, depending on how prepared you are, and if you're lucky to find someone to start the work immediately. So for me, I got there at around 3:30. I couldn't find, there was a long queue washing hair, so I took about an hour or an hour and a half before my hair got washed. No, sorry, I think I got there at 4 p.m. I'm not very sure, but I think at 4 p.m. it took almost an hour for by the time my hair was washed and straightened and ready for installation. So take note of that. Then the whole process, so how that salon works, they have different people handling different things when it comes to artificial dreadlocks installation. So there will be someone who will prep your hair and partition it, and that is the most important person in my own opinion, because they determine how your locks will actually turn out, how it will look, how the final look, how it will look. So they can, if they just have, or rather you have to be careful and tell them, just please look at the shape of my head and make sure that the partitioning is good. So for me, I have a small head. My hair is not very scanty, but especially the front part of my head doesn't have much hair, or rather you can see I have a big forehead, so my hair like starts huku, unlike most people whose hair starts like here. So I have more hair towards the middle and at the back. So the one who is partitioning needs to study your face and your head and know how to partition the hair. So you can opt for the big sized locks. I think that would automatically mean the partitioning will be bigger. You can opt for the very small ones. The lady was attending me advised me against the very small ones. She said it may damage my hair, especially during what is it called, the undoing process. Okay, so she advised to go with the medium, you can see, and I actually really love the size, and she partitioned as such. I just love how she partitioned. You will have seen in the video how it looks, or how it would look when it's a bit older. You know, right now it's very, very fresh. Okay, so there are about 5 processes. So for me it was 5 processes. If you wash and prep your hair, it will be 4 processes. So 1 was wash, that was done by a different person. Number 2 was partitioning, that was done by a very lovely lady called Gertrude. Then number 3 is the actual fixing of the locks. So this was done by a gentleman called, I believe, William. If not, I'll just correct the name. And so he was the one who fixed these locks, okay, attaching them to my hair. Then the 4th thing is the crocheting. Is it crochet or crochet or whatever you call it? Okay, so that's the process of once it's the lock has been fixed to your hair, then she had to crochet the hair inside the lock. And you know, I don't know how to explain it, but you know, just you saw the 2 matutas that were done, so just making sure all the hair is inside the lock, and it's not like there are no places that it's like peeping out, or I don't know how to say that, but it's basically just making sure that all your hair is inside the lock. So that's process number 4. Then the last process, or rather main process in installation, is the waxing. So now you must have seen a point where my hair looked really ragged, and I really loved that look. And then the last person, Derek, I believe he was called Derek, did the waxing. Okay, that's why they look so neat. He did the waxing and the styling. So he did the waxing. My head is very small. He did it very quickly. That didn't take a long time at all. Then I was put in the dryer for the wax to dry up. This is the other thing. There were only 2 working dryers, I think. And remember, I told you there were so many people, so there was a queue. So there was a queue to also get into the dryer. So the waiting time is what takes time, not the actual fixing, the actual installation. Okay, so I had to wait and get it to dry. Then he styled it. And he told me I can't leave it open because it's a fresh installation. So I think it's the purpose is to allow them to lock. So he told me I have to stay with them like this for a while. You can do whatever style you want. You can check out their page. There are so many styles that you can do. And some of the styles, for example, twisting you will need to add a certain amount. So for me, I wanted to do a high bun and twists behind, but it would have taken a bit longer. So I just opted to have it like this. So you can see he did a bit of a style here, which looks amazing. And yeah, so that is it. Those are the steps. So the other thing is that I was told that they would recommend that I undo at 6 months. Okay. However, I think it will also depend on the growth and what I want to do after. So at 6 months, they'll check if the hair is locking, because the whole purpose is for the hair not to lock, that you're able to actually undo. Unless you want to do actual dreadlocks, then you can continue keeping these on. Okay, so at 6 months, depending on how I'll be feeling, I may either undo it and redo them or take a bit of a break. And then these are reusable, by the way. So as much as the investment is heavy, it's expensive, you can reuse them. You can use them in future. Okay, but I was told that I can't color, because I wanted 3 colors. I wanted the coppery goldish color that my hair has, so I wanted it to start and then end with this blonde. So those were 3 colors. However, it was more expensive to get the 3 colors, and that particular day they weren't available. Okay, so just check for availability and if you're comfortable with the budget. So this is it. You'll see the prices on their page. They've listed everything. But what I didn't see on the page, although the owner, I think it's the owner of the lady, told me that it's there, is that the cost of locks, artificial locks, is different. And it was a painful realization when they were already installed. I had to add 2,000 shillings extra for the color. Okay, so black was 2K less for the same length, same everything. So that's a point to note. So as usual, I told you I like giving you meaningful content. I wanted to share the whole journey with you, not just to show you how beautiful and amazing and good I feel, but what went into the process, so that you can make a decision. If you would like this hairstyle, just know it's a long-term hairstyle. Know your options, know the costs, know who you can go to, know how long the process takes. Yeah, so I've given you all the tips, I believe, and you guys, I'm so happy. I love it. I'm not sure if I'll be retouching this. Oh, sorry, the other thing I didn't say is that they recommend a retouch once a month. However, they said it also depends on how fast your hair is growing or your activities. Like if you're a regular workout person, maybe you go to the gym, you do extreme workout and you sweat a lot, you may be washing your hair more often, which means that it may need a retouch sooner than someone who doesn't do all those activities or wash their hair more often. So it just depends. Check your growth, check how it looks. If it looks unkempt, you definitely want to rush and do a retouch. I'm not sure if mine will be looking so bad after a month. We'll see. But the beauty is that you can wash your own hair at home. You don't have to go to the salon to do it. So that's one of the plus that you can do. The other thing is that you maintain them with a hairspray. I think it's an olive sheen hairspray. I'm not very sure. I'll try and insert a picture if I can, what I saw them use on me, and that's something I actually have to purchase because I don't have. Yeah, so that is it about this look, and I'm so excited. Please like and comment. If you have not subscribed until now, what are you waiting for, guys? Please subscribe and share with your friends. Help me grow my channel, encourage me to create more. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers, right? Can we do this by end of March? You let me know. So please leave a comment to encourage me. Tell me if you find this useful information. Let me know how I look, and let me know what I can improve on in my videos, and I'll really appreciate. Please, let's talk, okay? So the last thing, as I promised when we started the video, is that I was going to open my gifts to myself. Okay, so this is a special gift to myself. It's a day planner. I ordered it at Candy Coated Notes, and this is how it looks. They packaged it very well. They have a nice thank you note. They have my name on it, and then the thank you note says, "You're the reason Candy Coated Notes does what we do." I hope this book puts a smile on your face. And they have their contacts here. I'll try and add their the details or their link on my page. Okay, this is a day planner. I'm just trying to get a bit more organized in my life. It's personalized. I just love how it turned out. Look at that. And look at the back. I don't know if you can see it very well. I'll try and take pictures as well. So has my picture on the back. I chose this message for myself. It says, when you have a dream, you've got to grab it and never let go. Okay, so that's my mantra for this year, and for my life moving on. I'm trying to stop procrastination. So when I really want something, I will fight for it, I will grab it, and I will move along. Okay, so that is that's what I want for myself this year. And this is a very beautiful day planner. I love how it's done. So this is how it looks inside. Let me see if I can come closer. I don't know if you can see this. I really hope you can. I hope the lighting is good as well. So this is how it looks. Today's plan. You can include the date here and maybe circle the day if it's a Monday, Tuesday, whatever. You can add your appointments here. Put your top 3 priorities. I really love this. So I can put my 3 priorities for the day, what I must get done, or what I must what's important, most important for me. You just get to choose 3, which is very useful. Then things I am grateful for today. So this just encourages you to be grateful, and just to appreciate what you have, and just do something and be grateful for what you have, which is a really good thing. Then it has daily habits, things to get done, the things that you must do within today. Then cleaning. Oh my goodness, this would probably be my bedroom or tidying it up somewhere in my house. Then other things. Then I like these. What's your mood? What's my mood? And then exercise and health. I'm also trying to start. Oh my goodness, did I just say trying? I've been trying since this year began, but seriously, I want to start working out for at least 10 to 15 minutes a day. I did this, I have done this before, and it worked out really well at home. Once I start this journey, or once I start recording this journey, I'll share it with you, and you can try and let me know if it helps. So, and you can record how many minutes you've worked out. Something else that I find very useful is your water intake. So these are 8 glasses of water a day. Once you take your glass, you take it, or bottle, or whatever amount of water you take in a day, you can be able to track it here. And this actually encourages you. When you look at your planner and you see you've only ticked 2, and it's like at 3 p.m., then it will just encourage you to finish the rest of your glasses. Okay, then here, this I think is what you'll have for snacks, dinner, lunch, and breakfast. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Okay, I'm not sure I'll be using this a lot. I don't know. We'll see about that. And then what I learned today. This is very, very important for me. So at the end of the day, what have I learned that day? every day we learn something new, right? Every day we become a better version of ourselves, or our worst version, you know, depending on the trajectory your life is taking at that moment. And it's okay. We have bad days at times, we have bad seasons in our lives, and you know, we just have to pick ourselves up and move on. So this is a good thing to record. What you learned for the day. Be grateful for something for your day, and it actually really looks good, you know. You guys, this really looks good. I really love it. This is a beautiful gift to myself, and I'm just so glad that Candy Coated Notes was able to deliver, and I just love it so much. So with that, guys, thank you for watching until the end. If you watched to the end, I really appreciate you. Thank you for all my returning subscribers. If you're new here and you like what you see, you like this content, please hit the like button, leave a comment, tell me what you think about my videos. Let me know if you want me to do something different, or a video you would want me to upload. Let's interact, encourage me. I'm new in YouTube, but I really want to do this. I told you guys, this is my happy place. I'm finding so much pleasure and fulfillment doing this. So I'm gonna do this for you. And you guys, I have a full-time job, okay? I have a full-time job and other things I'm doing because I have a passion for this. I make time to create content. So please leave an encouragement note in the comment section, and let's grow together. Thank you, and see you next time.